This is Irontrader. This is the last call of the day, so we're going to review crude oil here and natural gas. But first of all, we're going to take a look here at Goldman Sachs, GS. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell a stock, commodity, ETF. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Okay, here we have Goldman Sachs daily chart. Now this here in JP Morgan, these are my two favorites. I'm long and I also trade them. I think they're going to go higher. Now let's just take a look and see where we are. Okay, first of all, you want to do is you want to watch that price channel on the upside. 506.41, that's going to be very, very key. Okay, so again, if you can close above that price channel, then what we're going to do is we're looking at the top of this candle right here. You're looking at 509.70, and then we're going to work ourselves right up at the top of this candle at 513.24, and then we have your big retest up here at 517.26. The whole key is going to be getting and closing above that 506.41. Then again, if we get above this 517.26 level, then you can do is you probably hit for that 550 level very, very easy. Okay, let's take a look at the downside. Always got to look at that. Everything is bundled up right here. Okay, so first of all, you want to do is you want to look at that 8-day. That's at 494.21. You can see that's above the 21-day and the 50. That's always very, very bullish. If that fails, your next level is going to be 492.01, and then we have your 21-day sitting right below that bad boy at 491.30. That's going to be very, very key. Obviously, if that's lost, then we'll come to the bottom of this candle. You're looking at 486. And then we look to the bottom here, you're looking at 484.20, and then your big retest down here of the 100 is 497.82 level here. But right now, it's looking very, very bullish. We have all this key support level here, your 8-day, your 50-day, your 21-day, very, very good support. And then we have that big time resistance. So again, on the upside, you need to close above that 406 at 41. That's going to be very, very key. Then we can come over to the top of that candle at 509.70. Then we'll come up to the top there, 513.24. We'll come at that 514.02, and then realistically 517.26. That is going to be your big target here. Now you can see here, it's really not that much. Once you start breaking up here, that 417.26 is going to come really quick. RSI looking very, very good. Plenty of room to run. Your green over your red here. This is looking very, very bullish. Very, very strong stock going on here with the old Goldman Sachs. Okay, let's take a look here now at crude oil and natural gas. Okay, here we have crude oil, daily chart, natural gas, a daily chart. Take a look here at the old crude ski here first. Now, you can see here we just had this big red engulfing candle yesterday. But if you notice, it comes above that 50-day and, again, the 8-day and 20-day, which is always very good. Now, today we made this lower low again, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out. So when those futures open at 6 o'clock, what you want to do is watch today's high, which was 74.45, and you want to watch that low at 71.53. That's what you're going to be trading against, okay? Now, there's also a couple factors here, right here. This is what we're looking for here, this 72.80, and then we're looking for this 8-day here at, what we got here, 72.85. These two levels right here are going to be very, very critical. Now, you can see we closed over them yesterday, and we closed it back over here today, and we came all the way down here, and it didn't quite hit that 21-day here, but that was also very, very good support. Now, actually, crude oil was a really good scalp ski there today on the UCO. I got 50 cents out of that, which was good. I'm trading 5,000 shares, so that worked out very, very well here, okay? So, again, just watch that today's high, that low, and then watch this key 8-day at that 72.85 and that key 50-day at 72.80. If that's lost, then what we're going to do is you're going to come out here to today's low, that's 71.53, and then we have that 21-day sitting right below that at 70.95. Now, again, if that's lost here, what we're going to do is we'll look to the bottom of this candle. That's 70.50. We're going to look to the bottom here. You're looking at 69.87, and then we just start racking them up. Look at the top of that, 69.32. We look at the top of there, 68.65, and then we just look to the bottom, 67.57. You have 67.06. We have 66.95. This here is your recent low, 66.33, and there's your big retest at 65.27. That's if that 50-day, the 8-day, and the 20-day is lost, then we come right down to this area right here. This will be where your be target areas. Now, upside, what you do is you want to watch today's high, 74.45. Then we'll come right over the top of this candle, 75.57. Then we have your 76.06, that's your 100-day, and then 77.31 right above it, that's your 200-day. And then, again, if you can get above all that, then what we have is right there is your 78.46. That was yesterday's high. Now remember, this here is that war premium. That still is not finished. That's not concluded. We got to see what kind of retaliation, what's actually going to happen, and we also have that hurricane situation. Now, when you look at the API report here, or EIA report today, you had a huge build in crude of 5.8 million. Yesterday at API, you had 10.9 million. Yeah, so you got a lot of there. But you had a big draw on gasoline here, so we got to see how this is all going to shake out here. So don't have no opinion, just trade it because that's what we got. But what I don't like about this is you have that big engulfing candle, and then we put a lower low and a lower high in there. That's never good. We can look at any kind of a scenario here when that happens. That's what you get, okay? See, all the way. So realistically, trade against today's high, that low when those futures open. We'll see where we all stand here then. Okay, natural gas here. Well, you can see it sold right off. We put that big engulfing candle. We engulfed these 4 days here, swallowed it right whole, and then we came right on down here. Okay, so yesterday we had another lower low, another low, and another lower low today here. So today's low we got down at 2.632. So now we filled this gap. So now we don't have to worry about that gap. That's always good. So what you want to do is obviously you just watch today's high and low. So today's your high. You had 2.72, your low 2.63. If that 2.63 is lost, here's where your target's going to be. Is going to be that 2.615 level, that 21 day. This is what I'll be watching to see if this holds. If we can get, as long as if that would hold, I think there'd be a good buying opportunity here to take it at least up to that 8-day simple moving average. Now, again, if that doesn't hold, then we look to the bottom of this candle, 2.56. We look to the bottom there, 2.53. Then we'll look to the top of this candle at 2.36. And then we have your 100-day here sitting at 2.432. That would be your big target here if that 21-day is lost. Upside, what you want to do is watch yesterday's low. That's 2.699. And then we watch today's high, 2.72. We watch yesterday's high, 2.78. And then there's your big target at the 2.829. Now, again, when the futures open, this 8-day will be lower. It will come down. But again, what you're looking for is you're trading here between the 21-day and that 8-day. If this 21-day holds, it's a good long here to the 8-day. If it doesn't hold, then we can follow the candles. But realistically, you're probably heading right for that 100-day. Okay, RSI here, overbought conditions. Now she's coming off. I don't like this. See that green cross that red. That doesn't mean it can't do just like what it did here and curl back up again. But we got to see how it shakes out. If you can hold that 21-day, this will curl right back up here. We can take a long to that 8-day, and then we got to see what happens at that point. If you can get above it, then we can just follow the candles till you have your big retest. Okay, so just watch those futures at 6 p.m. Watch today's high, today's low. Same way here with the Crude. Watch today's high, today's low, and then watch that 8 SMA here, 72.85, and then watch that 50-day, 72.80. If that's lost, you're going to come right to that 21-day at 70.95. Okay, so that is your downside. If that's lost, we just follow, come all the way down. Upside, you got big targets up here. You got 76.06 and 77.31. So we got to see how this all shakes out. But just remember, you got a war premium in here. I've been telling you about this, especially when it started to run on up here, and the hurricane situation. So always factor that into the situation here, where we have now a series, 2 of them. You have a low, and then we have another lower low and a lower high. That's really never really good. Tomorrow will be the total tell to see what we get. If we make a lower low again, or is it going to rally back up here and take it higher? Okay, we'll be back tomorrow morning here before probably around 7 a.m. and we will do it all over again. And thanks for watching.